Welcome back to the Clash at the Round Table. I'm your host, Ro.
It's your boy Big Balls.
And today we got a couple of topics. COVID-19, Kyrie, SEC picks, and NFL picks. Let's go ahead and get into this Kyrie Irving news, bro. How you feel about Kyrie not wanting to take the vaccine shot?
He a drama queen, man.
Talking about he's retiring, then he's not retiring. Talking about why would I retire? Because I love the game of basketball over vaccine shot. It's like one big old circle. Like I'm gonna retire if they trade me, I'm retiring. Then the Nets, I think they said nah to the whole, extending his contract and stuff like that. So
He a drama queen, man. He doing too much, man.
how you feel?
Either
Like,
you gonna do, if you gonna take it or you're not gonna take it out.
but that's just like that kid in Golden State. At first he didn't want to take it. He tried to get the whole religious beliefs involved.
Them checks ain't gonna clear. He want to take it.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have been able to play home games. I think out of 82 games, you play at least 41 at home. So that's a lot of game checks you're missing.
Yeah.
And then that's not even much counting the fact that you got to go to New York and play. And if you're not vaccinated, you're not playing there. So
It is.
it is a lot.
It's not that serious, man.
Why
you
you say
make
it's not
make
that
millions in dollars, dog. Fuck. Something go wrong, you got money to do what you got to do.
Some people don't believe that. Like, let's be real. Some of these athletes go broke within history. Not history, but statistics shows that, within the first year or so, the athlete is broke and stuff like that because they're burning through their cash. So,
Yeah.
so it depends on the player and they
Kyrie
mindset.
is a superstar. He should be straight.
He should be. But if you was Kyrie, would you take it?
Yeah.
Why?
It's money. I'm not finna fuck my money up just for a shot.
Okay.
It's money. What's the problem?
So what do you think is the chatter with Kevin Durant, James Harden? Like, nigga, you gotta take this damn shot so you can win this
They over it
championship?
now. They trying to hoop, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is. He ain't playing, so
I think I'm gonna say this: if he doesn't, then I feel like it messes up the Nets' chance of actually just winning it all.
Hey.
Just a slight bit.
it is what it is, man.
Well, speaking of the vaccine shot, you've been gone for a minute. So, a lot of people been asking you crazy ass questions like where the hell your ass been at and all that other stuff. You care to
Caught that Rona, man. Caught that Rona, dog.
man, so, tell the people. So first, what's the craziest question that you feel like you got since the whole you catching corona?
Are you vaccinated? That wouldn't happen if you were vaccinated.
First of all, why do people think?
People don't know. People don't know. They
So
just.
go ahead and school them real quick.
I
on
mean, you still the purpose for the shot is you still can catch COVID. You just won't be like in the hospital on a breathing machine. You just have the symptoms. Smell, no taste. That's what I had. I lost like 25 pounds.
that. All right, look at you.
So I mean, it's different from different people, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, because me and you had talked, I think, what it was last weekend.
yeah,
And me and you was, briefly had a conversation. He was like, with that, it really messes up your mind and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What
it does.
tolls do you think it took on your mind?
it does, man. You sitting in the same spot all day, dog. Like you can't go nowhere. So your usual routine, you're not doing this. You're doing different shit. I mean, sometimes you might go outside to walk around. I mean, you can walk so much. So I mean, you just sitting there thinking.
So, what was your thoughts?
That shit crazy, dog. It's like it get worse at nighttime, dog. For real,
Why you said that?
cause it's like you're alone. Nobody there. You don't even know if you gonna make that shit. Know what I'm saying? You might be good, then the next day you might not be good. That shit fuck with your head, bro. I'm telling you. I won't even put that shit on nobody, dog.
It's more like a jail sentence, spirit.
That shit fuck with shit. They fuck with your mental, dog.
So,
You get depressed.
so are you depressed?
No, not right now. When I had that shit, I was depressed.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
man.
That shit depressing, bro.
Like, I know, like, I was like, man, bro, should I check on this nigga today?
That shit depressing, bro.
And then I was like, nah, I want this nigga to get his rest.
That shit, all I did was slept.
Because,
Slept,
like, I
watch
know
TV.
usually when me and you have, like, a little bit of conversation, while you had it, it was just like, I say sometime like in the morning or it might be late in the afternoon and it'd be like a real short conversation like, yo, you good? Yeah, you know, just mental thing.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, shit.
I won't put that shit on nobody, dog. That shit, it ain't scary. It's just like, I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's just like you in a dark time, dog.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like you on your dying bed, dog. For real.
I would say this because, like, I had text you this. I was like, bro, like, what a lot of people don't realize, especially the people that's on the front line, you know, you see, it's not saying that you come numb to it, but, like, you see that shit where people, like, you know, especially if it's your staff or just in general, people in general that you know, goes into that shit and he's like, damn, I hope old boy makes it out of that bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, when you had first time, I was like, yeah, my boy gonna be all right. Then I started thinking about that shit because my baby mama hit me. I was just like, yeah, I'm finna go get tested. I was like, I'm like, fuck. So all right, my boy got it. Baby mama possibly got it. And we share a daughter. I'm like, fuck, let me go get tested, bro. And it's like I would say this: if you ever got a test done far as any type of STD, it's kind of like that because you waiting for your results. Like, damn, do I got this shit?
No, I ain't never had no shit like that.
Man, I was sitting there panicking. Like, all that shit was just going through my like, do I got it?
Yeah, Ro definitely never had no STD.
Yeah.
Because that shit ain't nothing like having an STD.
Hey, I'm glad I did. And I get my shit tested every time. Like, shit, I hope I ain't got that, like, for real, for real.
I ain't gonna say too much, but I promise you it ain't like that. It's
Man.
not the same.
Hey, but see, I'm finna tell you, like, with me, when we started thinking about this, my mind goes to, like, a real weird place. It was like, damn, what if I do got this shit? What the fuck I'm gonna do? Yeah. Shit, how the fuck I'm gonna tell this person? Damn.
Yeah. Nobody don't give a fuck about that shit, dog.
Nah, they really don't.
They act like they care. No, they don't care, man.
Nah.
Like, I was just thinking, like, nigga, you can die right now. Nobody ain't gonna give a fuck, man. They fake act like they care, and everybody else back to vacation doing shit. Nobody don't give a fuck about you, man. So that's why I'm like, this shit changed me. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna do what I do.
Hey.
I mean,
but I always got that present for you anyway. It's like, shit, I'm gonna be boss regardless.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, for you to even reinstate that, I think it's like,
people just stupid. They ask stupid ass questions, man. Like, it's just dumb questions. It be females, man. Like, it's just
that nigga had to think about it like, man.
That is stupid question. It's common sense, man.
But I would say this: people common sense. That doesn't mean they have that shit. Like, it's weird because like I used to tell this other director, I was like, bruh, like, it's common sense. He's like, nah, it ain't common sense. Just because your common sense doesn't mean it's their common sense. I was like,
somebody asked me where you got it from. How the fuck I know? Like, how the fuck I know where I got COVID from? Like, I'm gonna go back to the place like, yeah, man, I gave me. Come on, man. How the fuck I know? If I did know, what can I do? It's nothing I can do.
I mean, shit, sue their ass, I think.
There's nothing you can do, dog. You don't know where you getting this shit from.
Nah.
That shit real, though. When people say it ain't real, that shit real, dog. I'm telling you.
Bruh. If anybody thought that shit was just like for fake, bruh, just look at the damn numbers.
That shit real. Like, I think it ain't bad. I think it's when people get sick, they don't know how to handle it. Like they just mentally break down and just die.
It's more like, I'm gonna be honest, it's more so, I feel like it's more so the mind thing because like when you get sick, it's like, fuck, I'm sick. All right, cool, you know. But knowing that it's like the severity of COVID.
And I'm still not myself. I don't think I'm never gonna be back like my normal self.
Why you say that?
It's not. It's different, dog. You just feel different, bro. Your body is different. Like, your body, like, sometimes I can smell, sometimes I can't smell. And it's been almost 2 weeks.
It's like trying to find a new norm almost.
So like at nighttime, sometimes at night I can't even smell.
Damn.
So daytime I can smell, but it'll be on and off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's some people I know who it been like 7 months. They still ain't get their smell taste back, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
It ain't a cold. I had a cold before. It's not no cold. It don't feel like no cold. It's different, man. Your body just feel that shit. I don't know, man. It's not. It don't feel like a cold.
That shit feels more like
You
a
like
plague.
sometimes you like you going crazy sometimes, dog. You like especially nighttime, bro. Nighttime get worse when you got that shit.
Boy, that shit sounds goddamn.
Yeah, that shit. It's like being in a horror movie.
Speaking of horror movie, what's your favorite horror movie?
Halloween.
So, like, if you had to compare, was it like that for you at night?
Nah, cause I'm a big Halloween fan. It feel like I don't know, man. It's just like it's like you know you finna die. That's how I feel. Ain't nothing you can do. Just sit there and just wait your turn.
So, from passing from this, what do you think is like? All right, what do you say is like boss's next move? Far as like, all right, shit, I'm gonna start living my life.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
different.
I'm gonna do that regardless. So I mean, it's just, your mindset is just different, man. You just know what I'm saying. You move different.
True.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't really explain it until you have it, man. Everybody different though, but
That's true.
I think that vaccine shit worked though. To be honest, it could have been worse.
Yeah. I don't seen people like literally that didn't have the shot
Yeah.
go in and it's just like, bruh,
Yeah, I ain't had no symptoms, but I couldn't smell the taste, and it fuck with your mental.
shit. You was good.
And
Most of them,
I
they have
sweat,
all
I
the
was
effects.
sweating, and losing weight.
Might be a good thing.
Yeah, so I mean, that shit real.
Real ain't the word, man. So where you want to go after this? You want to go to the SEC picks or NFL picks, man?
Let's get into the NFLs.
NFL, we got the Bucks versus the Eagles. Who you got, man?
Man, I got the Bucks, dog.
What, you go against the Eagles?
Oh, I know. All right, come on, man.
Not Jalen.
Hey, I got a reverse psychology, man.
All right, but I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks. Seahawks versus Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah, I got Steelers, dog.
We look at two sus. Rams versus Giants.
Oh, Rams, dog.
I got the Rams. They're annihilating them.
That's a blowout.
Dolphins versus Jags.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I got Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins, man. Tua should be back.
Yeah, he's. They say he's practicing, so supposed to play. We're gonna see. Packers versus Bears.
Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire, dog.
This is the hard part because like I want to believe in the young buck, but at the same time you got to kind of go with the savvy vet. So I'll go with the Packers just for this episode. Bengals versus Lions.
Oh, Bengals, man. Lions been losing by like close games.
Yeah. I think they're going I'm going with Bengals. I think the Lions going to pull this one out, but nah. Texans versus the Colts.
Colts gonna win that.
I got the Texans. I don't believe in wins. Chiefs versus Washington.
Chiefs, they gonna bounce back.
Yeah, I got them bouncing back. They need to turn, and
Their defense trash.
I could faithfully say this: the Seattle defense is better than the Chiefs defense, but
they trash, bro.
it's by a small margin, a very small margin. Vikings versus Panthers.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings, man.
I got the Panthers bouncing back.
I don't think so.
Hey, they got a good.
Vikings defense has been solid too. So
They got a solid defense, but I think the Panthers got a better solid defense.
I don't
than
trust
the
them.
Vikings. You don't trust the offense or the defense?
I don't trust none of them. They let us come back, dog. You let the Eagles come back. That's a problem.
Y'all not a threat.
No, we rebuilding this year.
I get that, but y'all not.
We got some key holes we need to fill.
Chargers versus Ravens.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna go with Lamar, man. They been finding ways to win, dog. But Chargers, they've been solid.
Solid ain't the word, but
I think it'll be a close one.
I'm gonna say this: what Lamar did to Pat, and then also what he did this past Monday.
Yeah.
I gotta go with him.
Yeah.
He too hot right now.
Yeah.
Cardinals versus Brown, which is a good one.
Oh,
Right
I
here.
got Cardinals, man. They on the road. No, I'm going to Browns,
I got
man.
Browns.
Browns gonna get on their first L.
I got the Browns. Even though both teams are playing, like I would never thought I would say, hey, the Cardinals and Browns are gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Raiders versus Broncos.
Oh man, that's horrible. Let them go with the Raiders, man. They got a lot of stuff going on. They need to win.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos because they got too much chaos going on with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Cowboys versus Patriots.
Cowboys, man.
Yeah,
Patriots.
they've been on the road too.
Yeah, Patriots ain't got shit this year.
Bills versus Titans.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to Bills.
Yeah. Bills playing a good game.
Yeah.
But speaking of the Raiders organization, how do you feel about John Gruden and his little situation? You think he's done coaching?
Yeah, he done. You can't talk about them. You can't talk about the.
Man, that nigga went for like.
You can't talk about that. You can talk about black people all day.
That's fucked up.
I'm just saying, you talk about blacks all day. Once you say you done.
Man,
dog.
it's like
You can't say shit about them, dog.
I'm gonna say this: the LGBTQT, whatever else they added on because it seems like they add on stuff every so often. They're like the beehive.
No, ain't worse than dog. They like God, bro. You can't say shit about them. I don't even want to talk about it, dog.
Man,
You can go get canceled.
I'm gonna say this. With that, because I've kind of been paying close attention to it, is a lot of people that's grouped into this email that he has, and now is opening an
He
investigation.
finna get all of them.
Yeah, he finna get all of them. It's more heads gonna roll with this.
Yeah.
But it's an investigation opening up now.
It's gonna be too many people, dog.
Not only much that, it's an investigation opening up to see if they're being biased against hiring black head coaches.
You already know they are. I mean, what can they do? They don't care.
Man, it's over 600 and something.
Bro,
600 and something.
They don't care about black
million
people.
emails.
They basically just told you. The reason he got fired because of what he said.
Hey. A lot of people, even Stephen A. thought when he did the whole first black thing, it's going to be a slap on the wrist. Well, when them other emails came out,
You can't say the F word, man.
it was done. It was done.
You gonna cancel.
Because even Keyshawn, he's like, man, I told y'all he's like a used car salesman.
He out of there, Chuck and gone, man. He got that 100. He got to pay on that 100 million.
Yeah.
Close to a half of it. He good.
But me personally, like, do you feel like they're gonna open up? I wouldn't say open up a deep investigation, but when it comes out to hiring head coaches now, are they gonna go really, really deep into?
Yeah, they're gonna go deep into it.
stuff?
Yeah, they need. They're gonna have to. They don't want this to happen again.
I mean, not saying it looks bad on the NFL, but because the NFL was ahead of it.
Yeah, but 10 years later,
Yeah.
that's a long time, dog.
That is true. But that lets you know it's like you gotta kind of be careful what you do when you sending these emails,
I don't see emails.
text messages.
You ain't got no privacy, dog.
No, you really don't. And it's sad because like, well, what about my amendments?
Man,
It's basically like fuck that.
this society is fucked up now, dog.
Yeah, because
You see the new Batman, the new comic book.
what?
They bisexual.
Oh yeah, Robin.
Yeah.
Which I kind of, I'm want to see how they're gonna play that.
Nah, it's not Robin. It's Superman.
Yeah.
Superman's son is bisexual, but he's the new Superman. Yeah. And he's coming out as bisexual, and him and whatever her name is, they're exploring their sexuality in a comic book.
It's wild.
So let me ask you, do y'all think that is like kind of going too far? Into that stuff.
That's a new word now.
I get that, but it's like
It's normal.
back then. It's like you really didn't have too much. Black people getting beat up on TV, but it's like it's kind of like throwing it in your face, like, hey, this is what we want y'all to know and stuff like that.
It's normal. We have a gay somebody in politics gay.
I'm cool with that.
It's normal, bro.
Hey,
I mean, our kids gonna probably. You know what I'm saying,
I'm gonna say
you
this.
might have a daughter or a gay son.
Yeah, which I mean, me personally, like I'm gonna support them
That
regardless.
shit crazy.
Now, if you want me to walk in them gay pride parades, nah, I'm good. I'll support you, but I'm not walking like that.
That shit normal to me. That shit don't even face me, dog.
But I will say this, looking on it, people that got those little potty mouths, like, man, and all this other stuff, you might want to watch your tail now. Because
They gonna cancel you.
cancel ain't the word. Is like, you look at it.
Oh yeah, we ain't doing no more F-bombs. That shit is over. Yeah. I was just telling Blue, it's crazy like the transition the F-bombs went from, because like when Jay-Z used to drop F-bombs on Blueprint, he wasn't really calling Prodigy gay.
Yeah.
He was just saying you was a ballerina, nigga. I seen it.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't talking about his sexuality. He was just like, bro, you dressed like a bitch.
Yeah.
And he was dropping F-bombs describing that. But now it's like, you drop that F-bomb, the world's over.
Man, you see how I wouldn't even say the situations are similar. Like Clippers ex-owner, oh, you gotta sell your team. Dude from Papa John's that used to be the face. Oh, you gotta sell your stuff too. Want to boycott everything. Now John Gruden. So like, the world is a lot different now. From the 90s on back. So it's like you really got to watch it now. More than ever. But let's go ahead and get into these SEC picks. Alabama versus Mississippi State.
Alabama, they gonna bounce back.
Yes, I do got us bouncing back. I'm tired of these Georgia fans trolling me. Like, for real.
They aggravate, man.
Aggravating, the word. Like, one of the people made a comment, made a post talking about, Mike Fishbaum, whatever his name is, is going with Bulldogs. Alabama's not making the playoff.
Oh,
this is not like
shit, man.
I feel like this is not the first time Alabama has lost a game, and everybody acts like the world is coming crashing down.
Georgia haven't been ranked #1 since 1982, dog.
Oof, dropping facts.
Like, they so annoying, dog.
Bro, like, hey, I swear to God, they act like they won a Super Bowl
man.
last
Like that weekend schedule y'all playing, dog.
Oh no, here's one of the comments I found funny. It's like, no, they talking about Georgia's not playing anybody. We got a weak schedule. We beat the number 18 team, the 10 team, and some 18.
Trash, dog.
I was like, bruh, chill out. All right, we got Auburn versus Arkansas.
I'm gonna go Arkansas, dog.
Yeah, Auburn don't play well away from.
It's Bo Nix. They need to let that black boy play. Finley.
Yeah, he don't really play well from home. That Finley kid, like, he's linky though.
Yeah, he's big.
He's big, but he's long.
He can throw in the pocket. Bo Nix want to run all the time and try to make plays.
I think nowadays it's like more so like, hey, let's be a running quarterback now.
But he's not a running. He's trying to be like Johnny Manziel.
He's not.
Hey, bro, they need to start Finley, dog.
He's like, I feel like this. What your talents bring to the set. Like, if you can run a little bit, cool, run a little bit. Like, prime example, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He's not a runner, but at the same time, we done seen him lay some hit sticks down. Like, hey, come on. Same with Mahomes. He'll run around that pocket all day, but he's not running up the field.
Yeah.
Because he know his strength.
Yeah.
Lamar, oh, you better be got your shoelaces tightened up. Hey, everything. We got Florida versus LSU.
Man, Florida, man, we better win.
I got y'all.
We better win, dog.
I think y'all gonna move up in the rankings as well. Texas A&M versus Missouri. Fuck Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, Missouri trash.
Yeah, even though I don't want to go there, but
shit, yeah, they feeling themselves now.
Boy,
they feeling themselves.
But see, the thing about Texas A&M, Georgia fans are hyping these people up. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, they took down Bama. Da 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 this and da 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 that. All right. Y'all supposed to beat us by at least 20, 30 points, but made a fucking game out of it. Only lost by 3. Keep your panties on. Georgia versus Kentucky.
I'm gonna go with Kentucky, dog. I don't believe in Kentucky.
And
Georgia got a good defense.
The funny thing is both teams are undefeated.
Yeah, I hope Kentucky win, but I already know Georgia gonna win.
I want Kentucky to win, they can shut
the fuck up.
Yes.
They are so aggravating.
So I'm gonna tell you this. From now on out, Anybody that's going against Georgia, I'm rooting for them. I'm tired of these Georgia fans for real. Vanderbilt versus South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah, I got South Carolina.
Vanderbilt is horrible.
Yeah, they 2-4 though.
They missed 5 field goals last week. Look, how you miss a 20-yard field goal, dog?
Bruh. But oddly enough, a lot of kickers was missing field goals. Like, whether it was in college, high school, and in the pros. Like, maybe it was an off week for kickers, period. Ole Miss versus Tennessee.
That's been a good one. Tennessee been looking good. Ole Miss, though. I don't trust Tennessee.
I think Ole Miss has that firepower that a lot of people. Yeah, and if Lane Kiffin calls the right stuff, boom, like God. If he called like he did with Alabama, nah, you gotta sit your ass down.
I don't know what he was doing that night.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, they bounced back last week though.
Yeah,
for real.
They ain't on defense.
Well, no, their defense is kind of solid, but not solid. Yeah. It just depends. But, man, what you want to say before we let this thing go, man?
Y'all gonna get that vaccine, man.
Yes, sir.
I just fucking with y'all, man.
Let me ask you.
I do what y'all do.
What vaccine would you suggest these good people to get?
They do what they do, man. I'm just fucking with you. I do what y'all do, dog.
Man, fuck that. Y'all better get
I'm telling you that vaccine, your sex drive gonna go up, boy. No cap. I'm telling you. Everybody took that shit. I'm telling you, bro. That shit gonna go up. Your dick gonna be hard. It's Viagra that shit, dog. No cap. You laughing why? You take that shot, what you go to laughing, dog? You gonna be busting bitches wide open, dog. I'm telling you.
My nigga, you just came out of the blue with that, like, I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do, but man, hey.
I'm telling you, it's Viagra that shit, dog. No cap.
I need to go take that motherfucker right now.
I'm for real. Your sex drive gonna be hot, boy.
Like, let's go. But, man, honestly, continue to wear your crowns, man. It's good to see Boss back. Anybody that has ever had COVID, man, hey, just know you're not alone. You know, there's plenty of people that can relate to you. You know, however, I suggest that, you know, just open up, talk about it. You know, continue to wear your crowns, people.